we have an event that is more so, I don't know if this is a winter event, and the endurance battle. As 4 teams will go down, the bottom 2 teams will advance and make it to the next round. As we have the committee going to do the test run for this new event. The bottom 2 down will do the time. Set the time for elimination. As you want to have a very slow run. And oh! Would that count as a finish? It will. Part of that marble is across the line. So that is a great showing. As here we have the first heat. The Icicle Incredibles, the Plasma Party, the Poison Dark Frogs, and the Chocolate Coins. An interesting event is Poison Dark Frogs. They sit last in the championship. And they will be out already. Chocolate Coins vying to join them. They will. Plasma Party. And oh, what a great descent from the Icicle Incredibles. And that is a finish. Barely for the Incredibles. They will advance with the Plasma Party. Chocolate Coins, once again, the Poison Dark Frogs really do struggle. As we have heat number 2, the colored flags, the lava lasers, the maze, and the glaciers. So this is then where you really want to be good, as glaciers are absolutely dying out here. They are already done. Here comes Maze, as they're once again in the bottom half, as one of the teams doing good in this championship. Is here, oh, who is this? The colored flags. Absolutely wonderful run. They just said, hey, let me get some room here. Them the lava lasers will be advancing to the next round. This is not going to be a good event for several of these teams. The ones that are very poor in the funnels. As we have our next heat. It is the Dark Souls, the White Warriors, the Diving Dolphins, and the Garland Gang. What a good run from the Diving Dolphins so far. They are right now the highest. They go into a dangerous spot. There are the Dark Souls are down. Diving Dolphins might be down next, and they are! White Warriors and the Garland Gang will advance. Yes, the Garland Gang, we mentioned this before. They will be advancing. This is an absolutely great run. Diving Dolphins had a great run going, and then they just do awful in the later parts of the race. As the next heat, the Gardeners, the Shooting Stars, Abstract Apples, and the Ghostbusters. As honestly, the Abstract Apples line does not seem to be the best, as they are already down. Oh, and they go backwards on the half pipe. Oh, and then it's another bullseye. This Ghostbusters and Shooting Stars will advance to the next round, aka the semifinals. Abstract Apples, they went backwards on the half pipe, and then we see a bullseye from the Gardeners. As now, the Abstract Apples get to go back in the gate with the Poison Dark Frogs, the Glaciers, and the Dark Souls. This Dark Souls line is the worst line here. Right now it's looking bad for the Dark Souls. They're going to be down first, followed by the Apples, as they will get shot through by the Glaciers, and our last place team in the championship, Poison Dark Frogs, will get 13th. These Poison Dark Frogs, they need the points more than absolutely everybody. As now we have the Chocolate Coins, Maze, the Diving Dolphins and the Gardeners. Oh, and the Diving Dolphins, they take that line again. Oh, that is not good for the Diving Dolphins. They're higher up than a couple of, actually all the teams at the moment. As right now, Chocolate Coins, one of the top teams in the championship, they try to go up and block. The Gardeners are seeing where the Diving Dolphins are. They're not even on the half pipe. Here they are. And they will finish as they did the strategy that the Abstract Apples did in, I believe, their first round in Group 4. I believe. Anyway, semifinal 1. The Icicle Incredibles, the Lava Lasers, the Garland Gang, and the Shooting Stars. The worst line. Of course, right now the Shooting Stars right now have the best line. Icicle Incredibles are up there. As Garland Gang are down first. Icicle Incredibles have gave it all away. They are out. The Lava Lasers will advance as the Shooting Stars. They used the barricade down there to have a little more rotations. Have a little more time in the half pipe. Now we see the next round. Plasma Party, Colored Flags, White Warriors, and the Ghostbusters. That is close. As White Warriors are down, Plasma Party are down. Colored Flags are going to the finals with the Ghostbusters. As yes, that is a finish. Ghostbusters coming from Group 4. Because now Plasma Party and the White Warriors get to go back up in the gate with the Garland Gang and the Icicle Incredibles. Remove the Garland Gang. I find from that lane is you tend to lose energy. Right now, Garland Gang and the White Warriors on the worst run. Plasma Party, they're the White Warriors. Oh, they'll end up saving it. They battled down there. Wow, the Icicle Incredibles are still in the half pipe. Heading down. Garland Gang, Plasma Party, and the White Warriors, they bunched up. And then the White Warriors, who could have finished 8th, finished 6th. Garland Gang 8th, and Plasma Party in 7th. Yeah, Icicle Incredibles, they were just chilling in the funnel, not wanting anything to do with down below until they get past that funnel. The Shooting Stars, Ghostbusters, Lava Lasers, and the Colored Flags for the medals. And they're rotating. Right now, it is the Colored Flags who are close in. They don't think are going to be getting a medal today. They're down. Oh, I think a marble went right over the half pipe. Colored Flags will be getting a medal. It will be bronze. Shooting Stars the silver, and the Lava Lasers with the gold. I think that was the Ghostbusters that went over the half pipe. They did. And I've never seen that before in the endurance battle. Ghostbusters, they are still getting a nice chunk of points today, as on the podium is the Lava Lasers on top, Shooting Stars with the silver, and Colored Flags with the bronze. As we look at the standings, it is the Gardeners 5 points, in front of the Lava Lasers. Then it's still the Diving Dolphins on the podium. Poison Dark Frogs 1 point behind the Abstract Apples. See you next time in the AFMM. Anyway, this has been Arctic, signing off.